It's like I don't care about nothing, man. Roll another blunt. Yeah. Oh,
La da 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 da. La da da. La da da da. La da da da. La da da da. I was gonna clean my room. I was gonna get up and find the broom, but then I got high. My room is still messed up, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. La da 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 da. I was gonna go to class before I got high. Come on, y'all. Check it out. I could have cheated and I could have passed, but I got high. La da. I'm taking it next semester, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Go to the next. Go to the next. Go to the next. I was gonna go to work, but then I got high. I just got a new promotion, but I got high. La da da. Now I'm selling dope, and I know why. Why, man? Hey, cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. La da 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 da.
Hey y'all.
I was gonna go to court before I got high.
Were ya?
I was gonna pay my child support, but then I got high. No, you wasn't. La da. They took my whole paycheck, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, hey, cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. La da 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 da. I wasn't gonna run from the cops, but I was high. I'm serious, man. I was gonna pull right over and stop, but I was high. La da da. Now I'm a paraplegic, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, hey, cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. La da 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 da. I was gonna pay my car note until I got high. Say what? Say what? I wasn't gonna gamble on the boat, but then I got high. La da. Now the tow truck's pulling away, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, hey, cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. La da 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 da. I was.
All right, everybody remembers that song, right? Well, there is a lawsuit going on that has actually went to court, a defamation lawsuit, and it featured Afroman, and he won. So he put out a bunch of videos talking about this incident that happened at his house in August of 2022. There's 8 hours of body cam, 8 hours. Today, we're going to go through some of the songs that he put out, his most recent songs that talk about this situation. I thought that it would be kind of just a chill stream. I am still going to do my little disclaimer, but we're going to just kind of hang out and listen to some of these songs. And okay, that's awesome, Curious. And talk about it. I want to know if you think that these songs that we're going to listen to are defamation, or if they are indeed free speech. So I'm going to play my little disclaimer and we'll get right into it. This is a true crime discussions channel. We speculate. This is all just speculation because it's true crime is for mature audiences only. There will be no children allowed, no exceptions. Everything on this channel falls under fair use. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's free. I do want to reiterate that this will be an 18 and over stream because some of the things he talks about are kind of graphic. Good to see you, Orange Rose. I'm so glad you're here. Lori Ann, good to see you. I'm so glad that y'all are all here and y'all are partaking. That's awesome. I wish I could right now. I can't right now. Angela, good to see you. Salty Sleuth, good to see you. Hannah UK, good to see you, my love. Southern Cats, good to see you. Cracker Jacks, good to see you. Indy, I don't know if I said hey to you, but in case I didn't, there you go. Hey, Miss Scorpio, you are such a sweetheart. I wanted to say thank you for what you did. That was so very sweet of you. You really made my day when I saw that. Thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart. I love you so much. Adam, good to see you. I'm glad you are here. It's nice to see you, Edith. Good to see you. Rubber Ramada, good to see you. Salty Sleuth said free speech all day and twice on Sunday. Yes.
Boom, 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 bop, bam.
We finally got one. Free speech for the win on this one. Harlot, good to see you. Jenny Jen, A1 from day one, good to see you. Mustang, good to see you. Angela, good to see you. And I said smoke them if you got them, LOL, but it didn't let it go through. I did drop in the description box that if you want full trial coverage, go check out Rubber Ramada. I will grab her link. Hold on just a minute. It's in the description, but she covered the whole entire trial. I'll actually show you. Salty Sleuth is also a good channel to check out. She's been doing a lot of good things over there as well. So you can see here, she covered the whole entire trial. And there is so much, oh my God. Like they said some things. There was one woman, I think it's the wife of the cop, talking about the song WAP and has to say like what it means on the stand. Another police officer is up there crying, and it's insane. So we're gonna listen. Hey, Abraham, good to see you. I did, and that's what I was saying. Thank you for that. You're so freaking sweet, and I really love you. You're such a good supporter, and thank you for that. Like I really appreciate it. I just sent you a little kissy face back. That was so very sweet of you. The cops were so butthurt, and it's like you're a fucking police officer. Like this is insane. This whole trial is insane. But I thought we would go through and hear it kind of from his side first, because he put out a bunch of songs. He did what he does: artistic expression, rhetorical satire, and artistic expression. And he has a right to do that. And I mean, obviously, he's out here making music and stuff. That's what he does. That's how he gets his points across and things like that. So we're gonna just kind of chill out and listen to some of the songs that he put out. I think it starts at 2 weeks ago. You see pictures of the Bodycam. There's just a lot of songs, and I'm gonna do a poll after we hear a couple of them and ask you if you think this is free speech or defamation. I will tell you that he won the lawsuit. And if this is something you guys are interested in, we can go through the trial, like just highlights of the trial. If you want to see the trial in its entirety and get all of the hilarious moments, definitely check out Rubber Ramada. Hey, Hio, good to see you, my love. Lala, good to see you. I can grab a couple of the funny things from the officers where they were testifying, and we can do a stream on that if you guys are interested. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up this first song that's called Freedom of Speech, and then I'll work on getting this poll ready.
Don't you remember you said I had freedom of speech? Now I'm getting sued because of what you teach. America should practice what she preach.
So this says join Afroman March 16th of 2026 at the Adams County Courthouse to fight for his First Amendment right and stop corrupt law enforcement. And y'all, I mean, it boils down to like the opening statements. The prosecution was trying to say that it was defamation because of malice. Okay. And the defense was saying that it's free speech, rhetorical satire, artistic expression. There is proof that they took in a certain amount of money, I'm going to say approximately $5,000. And then when he goes to get his stuff back because of this warrant that alleged kidnapping and narcotics and all kinds of things, it's $400 short. And this is written out by the police on the inventory sheet. Like it was one amount and then $400 is missing. They broke his door. As we listen to this, you'll understand more. But it's insane. And I mean, they fucked up. They should have gave him his $400. It's proven in court now. So I don't know. By the way, this song is exactly 4 minutes and 20 seconds long, which I find interesting. So glad you are here, Hio. It's good to see you, my love.
Don't
If you want to come up,
amend my First Amendment right. I'm getting sued by the rude dude who left my door unscrewed with a sarcastic, smart, aleck attitude. I'm getting sued for telling the truth, posting videos, selling my proof. How can you take me to court when you stole my money and it's $400 short? You vandalized my property, then you filed a lawsuit properly. I'm a rapper, so I'm rapping. What? I can't talk about what happened? Videos I expose might cause a riot. Is that why you want me quiet? You can walk in my house with a gun.
now, this is from actual body cam footage of them busting in his house. And I just find it so hilarious that Afroman, his entire property is green and white. He's got like bowls that say like, OG Kush blunt weed and stuff like that. He got in trouble for some roaches. I mean, it's fucking Afroman. Of course he's gonna have some weed, okay? But the kidnapping and all the other shit that they alleged that was unproven. I'm going to try to, I've already, oh, yeah, let me tell you this little bit of interesting information. So I tried to pull this body cam today, okay? Now, the courthouse just finished the case yesterday, and Afroman won. So I called the police department. Every single time I've called, they have hung up on me. Okay, so I'm trying to submit a FOIA because you can't go to Adams County, Ohio online and just submit a FOIA. Okay, I have to call, I have to see who I can email it to because they don't have the links or an email address. So every time I call the police department, like it picks up and then it hangs up. They're not even answering the fucking phone at this point. Like, what the fuck? So I called the district attorney's office and I'm like, hey, I'm trying to submit a FOIA and it's for a body cam. And while I understand that I would need to contact the police department for that, they're not answering the phone. And the district attorney's office should have it because it was part of this court case. And this woman is so fucking nervous. She's like, oh, you'd have to send an email. And then like trying to hang up. And I'm like, okay, can you give me the email address that I would send it to? And she's like, oh, hold please. So nervous. And like nobody has gotten back to me. I've tried probably 7 times to call the police department and they just pick up and hang up. I have no idea what has happened since this court case, but evidently shit is not good in Adams County, Ohio right now. I think they actually took down their ex for a time too. Really? That is interesting. They're getting bombarded. Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, it's his home footage, body worn camera, but Samantha, yeah. I'm trying to get the body cam footage from the police. It is his home footage, but they disconnected the cameras in his house also. And then they left the cameras in his house on his couch, from what I understand, saying that they disconnected the camera so they could take it as evidence and then didn't even take it. Rubber's been covering the case and has a lot of information on it. How are you this evening,
Oh,
Rubber?
I'm good. No, I was just gonna tell you real quick about the X account. So, yeah, they, the Adams County, Colorado Sheriff's Department was being bombarded on X and even put out a little video and was putting all the DMs and saying, "Stop calling us. We are different." Did a whole video showing the different states. Here's Colorado. Here's where they are. We're not even the same people. And it was really quite comical. So,
Well,
yeah,
that's it. That's
I
interesting because I
I'm not
put in
surprised.
when I put in on Google, Adams County, Adams County, Ohio Sheriff's Office FOIA request, Adams County, Colorado came up, and I thought I was submitting a FOIA. I even printed it out. I think I threw it away, but I even printed out the FOIA because you have to print it out and send it in. I had it here. I don't know what I've done with it. And then you read it, and there's like a little yellow part, and it says Adams County, Colorado. So I was like, oh, this isn't Ohio. This is Colorado. So evidently, people are doing the same thing. That's coming up as
Right.
being Ohio, and then they've done flipped out. Hey, Sherry and Tom,
Hey,
that's
Sherry. Yeah.
insane.
Well, that's why when you kept saying when you were saying, "No, they're hanging up on me," I'm like, "Yeah," but I even remember somebody saying that they deactivated their Twitter for a little bit too, or I don't even know if they reactivated or not, but the actual one that went, to Ohio, the Adams County, they were gonna deactivate, so Anyways,
That's crazy.
yeah, when you were saying that, I
Wow.
was like, "Oh, that doesn't surprise me, doesn't surprise me." It's probably everybody, so anyways, Imma hop back down. You can finish. I just wanna tell you that.
Okay. Okay, love, thank you. That's hilarious. That is insane. Wow. Mm. I'll try to pull it up and show it to you as we listen to these songs.
I can't talk none and have a little fun.
Did y'all see the
It's
guitar?
okay if you kill me, but it's wrong if I rap and people feel me. Come on. Don't you remember you said I had freedom of speech? Now I'm getting sued because of what you teach. America should practice what she preach. Don't amend it. My First Amendment right. I can't protect my kids. I can't protect my wife. I can't protect my property. I can't protect my life. I can't rap on stage or my social media page to express my outrage. I'm not on their social media page. Mad because they came through my house with gauges. In front of my son, you tried to do me. I raise funds, having fun, now you sue me. You lied, then try to make me die. When I reply, you sue me. Why? Because I exposed you like I'm supposed to. Now the whole world knows you. You want to shoot me in the ass, shoot me in the head. Then sue me for something I said. You feel embarrassment, mental stress. So does everybody across the U.S.
Sorry, I was muted. The one you just saw, the woman you just saw is the one who was crying on the stand and just, I mean, it was bad the way that she was completely trying to play the jury, and they were going for 7 figures with this defamation lawsuit. Yeah, it makes you want to smoke, doesn't it? Thank you, love. Hey Cindy, good to see you. I'm curious, those boots sound adorable. I think I saw some like that too, and that's really cool. Mine are I have to show you my boots. I wear them every day. I don't know him as I'm old, but what is he doing wrong? Well, they broke okay, so that well, you're gonna see like the videos are gonna kind of explain it. He put out a bunch of videos about the police because they busted in his house on a kidnapping warrant and a narcotics warrant. They did not find anybody that was kidnapped. They took $5,000 in cash and they wrote down the amount that they took. And then he went to the police department to get his stuff back because he was found that there was nothing found that legitimized the warrant other than a few roaches of weed. And he goes to get his stuff back and it's $400 short. So he starts making videos because he's an artist. He made the song Because I Got High. He's a rapper. And he's using his rhetorical satire and artistic expression to raise money, he says, to try to replace the door that they messed up or something else. And then the $400 that they took. And like, you can't inventory that you took $5,000 out of this house. And then when he comes to get his property back, you only give him back what, 4,600? Like, where's the other $400? That's illegal as fuck. You can't just take money like that. So the police got real upset. And some of these videos, as we progress, are pretty freaking bad. And it would make me think that it's defamation because of some of the things he says. However, it was found through a court of law that it's not. Hey, Bellis, my love, good to see you. Of course, of course. Yeah, his mama's lemon pound cake. The way the video, when we get to that video, the way the cop looks at that lemon pound cake, like he's trying to get some of that. He wants some so bad. And I mean, he plays on stuff like that because he had the cameras recording in his house. And I think it is freedom of speech, but boy, he is toe tapping all over that motherfucking line. Where's my clip at? I've got a clip about that. Let me see if I can grab it. We're in a different studio now. Yeah, the police said that Afroman was doing this.
You toe tapping all over my motherfucking integrity today, bitch.
That's what Adams County Sheriff's Office said.
You toe tapping all over my motherfucking integrity today,
bitch. So let's jump back over here and continue.
Don't you remember you said I had freedom of speech? Now I'm getting sued because of what you teach. America should practice what she preaches. Don't amend it. My First Amendment right. Don't you remember you said I had freedom of speech?
Thank you, Adam.
Now I'm getting sued because of what you teach.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab this.
America should practice what she preach. Don't amend it. My First Amendment right. America should practice what she preach. Don't amend it. My First Amendment right.
I'm sorry. I clicked to start this poll. It says the first part said help Afroman's team defend our First Amendment rights and stop police brutality. Send donations short or tall. Send donations big or small to. And he drops his Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. His Cash App is Hungry Hustler. His PayPal is Hungry Hustler. And his Venmo is OG Afroman. You gotta fucking love it. You gotta fucking love it. Isn't he? Oh, just wait. Just wait, Abellis. I think that's the end of that one. Some of these are really long. You can send chicks, or money orders to Hungry Hustler Records, P.O. Box 132, Winchester, Ohio, 45697. Speaking of P.O. boxes, let me go ahead and let y'all know I did get that P.O. box. This is the lemon pound cake. This is from 3 years ago. Okay, so this is a little bit further back, but this is a good one, the lemon pound cake one. I did get a P.O. box, and I made a post because I know some of you were asking. My P.O. box is P.O. box, I believe it's 73. I'll check in just a second. And well, it's posted, and I'm going to put it in my description so that if you guys wanted to send me stuff, you can. I now have that set up. Hey, Jerry. Yeah, chicks. What is it? My checks for free. The Dire Straits song. That's what it reminded me of. Get your money for nothing and your checks for free. Jerry said, unfortunately, it happens all the time. It's about time someone says something. I'm sorry, but I agree with him. I do too.
Boom, 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 bam, bam.
I definitely agree with him and the fact that he won, but some of these things I would have legitimately thought is defamation. Like looking at this case without knowing the outcome, I would have thought that the police had a case. I really would have. I'm glad that they don't, and I'm glad I know this now. It's a good learning lesson, especially in this community right now, as to what is defamation and what is not. What can you do that you can toe tap on that line, because he toe tapped all over that motherfucking line, and you're gonna see that. And you know what is not. It's interesting. All right, Lemon Pound Cake official music video. Thank you, Cindy.
The Adams County Sheriff kicked down my door. Then I heard the glass break.
So yeah, his suits are something else. I saw him walking, and he had one that had like the hot girl silhouette like that, where she's laying down or something, and it has that all over it. Like his suits are definitely very interesting. Yeah, of course. Thank you so much.
They found no kidnapping victims, just some lemon pound cake.
Look at the way he looks at it.
Mama's lemon pound
He had to do a double take, y'all.
cake. It tastes so nice. It made the sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slice.
Hey.
Of what? Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his block. Lemon pound on TikTok. Lemon pound cake. He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake. The munchies because he got hot. Lemon pound cake. Pound cake. He's a Adams County sheriff. He's hungry and he's big as hell. He was sniffing for weed. Then he smelled another smell. What was that? Mama's lemon pound cake. It tastes so nice. It made the sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slice. Of what? Of what? Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his glove. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok. Lemon pound cake. He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake. Munchies because he got high. Lemon pound cake. Pound cake. He sees my cake and my porno mag call boom boom. Something happened to his camera on the way to the evidence room. Mama's lemon pound cake. It tastes so nice.
Nice. I really want to know if the camera from his body worn camera disappeared. Hashtag sex addict. Is he?
Make the sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slice.
Hey, Ashcat.
Of what? Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his glove. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok. Lemon pound cake. He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake. The munchies because he got high. Lemon pound cake. Pound cake.
Crazy.
Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his glove. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok. Lemon pound cake. He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake. The munchies because he got high. Lemon pound cake. Pound cake.
Lemon pound cake. Over here acting a damn fool. See, I have to play the whole thing because sometimes they'll have stuff in them. I don't think this one does. Oh my goodness, Adam, thank you so much for gifting 20 Speculation Station memberships. That was so very sweet, supporting, and amazing of you. Thank you so much.
Amazing.
Wow, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Those memberships went to BVBB, Anne Adventura, Salty Mamas, Lips 5, You Can't See Me, Leanne, Vanna Reeves, Kimmy C, Teresa J, First Noel, Chihuahua Mama, Amy Ello, Adrian Mimi, China Trides, Queen Widow, Brandy Gersoff, Debbie Miles, Patricia, Lucky Lady, Jubes, Charissa, Kimmy C. Okay, I read those. I apologize. Sometimes I have trouble seeing and reading the names. I think I need to look in the glasses. Thank you so much. If you guys were gifted from Adam, please tell Adam thank you for their generosity. That was so very sweet and supportive of you, and I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I will grab the crazy train to pick all of our new members up on the way to Speculation Station. Thank you so much, Adam. Thank you so much. Yes, I like having this. I like doing stuff like this occasionally, or it's not quite as serious. Okay, so we're going to get into some of the videos that I think could be sort of defamation. This one is a bad one. This is the video that made the female officer that you're going to see in the video cry on the stand when she was giving her testimony. This is, you can see the title is LICC-EM Low Lisa. So it's Lickum Low Lisa. I don't agree with all of his songs. Some of these songs are going to be triggering. I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna play him. I'm gonna start the poll to probably about halfway through the song to see if you think this is indeed defamation. It's gonna get pretty bad. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, please hit the thumbs up.
I want them all.
I would love to know what that contraption is that he's playing. Her shirt says Lieutenant Lickum Low Lisa.
Lickum Lisa came to town. She ate all the pussy all around. From Adams County to the 275. Lickum Lisa, licking every pussy alive. Lickum low. Lisa, Lickum low, Lisa, pussy like pizza.
Holy fuck. I didn't know that was
Lickum low, Lisa, Lickum low, Lisa, pussy like pizza. Man or a woman, you really don't know her. I notice her voice is a few octaves lower. She's not too ugly. She's not too fine, but she's not too fine. Might whip out something that's bigger than mine. Lickum low, Lisa. Lickum low, Lisa. Pussy like
Jesus. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
Lickum low, Lisa. Lickum low, Lisa.
I wasn't ready again.
Pussy like pizza. Lickum low, Lisa. She raided my house. She disconnected my cameras. Then she went down on my spouse. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. Y'all keep on laughing. She gonna eat your wife's pussy. Lickum low, Lisa. Lickum low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Sometimes she won't. Lickum low, Lisa. Lickum low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. When Lickum low, Lisa joined the Adams County Sheriff Department, husband was complaining cause she was munching on their wives' carpet. Lisa Lickum slow, Lisa Lickum fast. Lisa lick that pussy, Lisa lick that ass. Lickum low, Lisa, Lickum low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Sometimes she won't. Lickum low, Lisa. Lickum low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza.
We've been through 4 minutes of this song, and it's a 20-minute song, and he gets this information from places, and you'll see that with other videos. Like, he calls one a PDF file, but he shows like their mugshot for stuff. I don't want to offend anybody, okay? It's funny, but I don't want anybody to be offended. I do apologize. I didn't make this. I don't condone putting this on the internet. This is his artistic expression. And I mean, when you see stuff like that, like she literally cried on the stand and was like very upset. And I get it. I wouldn't want a video out about me like that. But is it defamation? I'm gonna I'll start that poll, but wait a few minutes to vote on it so you can think about it. Like, because you might, unless you're 100% positive with what you think, because there's several different videos that are going to show different things. Yeah, definitely could hurt feelings, but I don't see defamation this far. Curious said, nah, it's in bad taste in my old-fashioned opinion, not saying defamation, just hurtful, right? Not offended at all, just wouldn't want to be Lisa, right?
Pizza. Sometimes she won't lick 'em love. Lisa, lick 'em love, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Sometimes she won't lick 'em low, Lisa. Full of shit, Phillips. She'll pull your woman over, spread her legs and fill them lips.
Okay, Rubber. Damn. Everywhere he goes. Even at the Walmart, y'all. Jeez. It's just what? Funny as fuck. Okay. She finally got him. Good to see you, Nona Rocks. You're in vertical. You can click. There should be a link there if you want to join us over here. But Nona Rocks said that's just funny as fuck. Right. I don't think it's defamation. Some of these other ones might be. Oh, damn. Oh, what the hell? Hey, little bit of Lisa. You here? I think.
The client dancing in the driveway, singing how I lick pussy. And I need to learn how to count how many pussies I've licked.
I don't think that's her voice. I think he put a different voice over hers, but this is the actual not defamation, deposition. This is the actual deposition of this female officer. Kim, good to see you, love. Said, be careful playing these videos. Rumor has it creators getting copyright struck. I didn't turn my monetization on for this stream, so it's just unmonetized. I'm hoping that I don't. I might have to take it down if I get in trouble, but I think I'll be okay as long as I'm not monetized. But, oh, no, it's okay, Kim. I appreciate it. If I get in trouble, it'll be okay. But I shouldn't. Somebody said that is her real voice. Is it really? Wow. So that's why he's saying that she could be possibly trans or something to that effect. She does have a deep voice. Hannah, good to see you. Hannah, thank you for sharing your 12-month milestone with me. We have a YouTube baby, and you have been an amazing member over here for 12 months. You are an amazing person with a beautiful soul. You, Annabella's, just touch my heart every day, every time that I see y'all. You are amazing, and thank you so much for your continued support, and I love you so much.
Amazing.
I love y'all all. Thank you for being here. You heard her in trial. I think it's funny. It can be distasteful. I don't want to hurt anybody's feeling, but hold on, Nona. I'm going to drop the link for you, sweetheart.
You know, and this has made it on to where I have to swallow it because of you. Things that's being said. Are you Lieutenant Licking Low, Lisa Phillips, Pussy Licking Phillips? I like to go to Walmart and be called a guy because of your voice, or ask you if you got a pecker. How would you like that? Would you like a female or a guy ask you if you got a vagina? Probably not. Unless they.
So this is, I dropped the link for you, sweetheart. Hey, Rosie, good to see you. Music is art, and sometimes art is messy. Right, Adam, I agree. That the point that the district attorney office was trying to push was that, you know, people are, this has come over into their real life. Like she's explaining here, people are saying, do you lick, you know, provocative, nasty things to her in the store. They claim that her daughter had to like was getting picked on because of who her mother was, asked if Afroman was her dad, because it boiled over into the community and the whole community is basically picking on the police. So is it defamation? No. And is that something that happens when you're a public official? Evidently it's a possibility because he won the case.
And then have me on their gate. Obviously, I haven't had a sex change. I have a child.
Really?
Yeah. They didn't make money off of me. They didn't say I should have to prove I don't have a penis. Okay. I was on my way to work one morning.
Right. Good question.
Commissioners had a contracted crew that was working the Panhandle. I get hollered, Lieutenant Looking Low, Lisa Phillips. You want calls, or you don't even have to be working to get a holler from Lieutenant Licking Low, Lisa Phillips, pussy licking. I'm not a crooked cop, I'm not a thief, and I sure don't have a penis.
The thief part, there legitimately was $400 missing, and that can be shown through court records. Curious said, before I can answer how I feel, does he reveal her last name, or art is art? All art is created mainly from actual life, and art processes it. And I agree 100%. Yeah, he said her name's Lisa Phillips is her name, and he says everybody else's names too. Rosie, you don't have to be sorry, baby. You got here just when you were supposed to be here. I'm glad that you're modding for a channel that's doing such wonderful things for Mom for Justice. That's a wonderful thing, and I'd rather you be there doing what you need to do, because y'all are doing big things, going out to, you know, properties and leaving memorial items and things like that. So don't ever apologize. Cracker said, especially if they had no reason to charge him in the first place. That's what I'm trying to find out. It's my understanding that he broke up with his wife or something, or they were getting a divorce, or they got in an argument and she went to the police and said something, is what I picked up on, but I could be completely wrong in that. So don't take my word for it. Abellis, I'm glad you were here, because I thought that you got upset and left. I want to make sure I'm not upsetting anybody. Rubber said, falsely accused Afroman of SA and trafficking substances. Thank you for that. I know you got charged with kidnapping and trafficking or drugs, but I don't know to what extent. And it was unfounded.
Like, there's been times that videos have been sent to me that I've had to go home because I can't handle it. You know?
Accused him of having a dungeon trafficking.
Is the fact that, number one, that I have to be emotional because your client lies. I've had a deep voice in my entire life. I did not wake up one morning and beg God to have a deep voice. All right. I have not had a sex change. I do not have a penis. I shouldn't have to prove I don't have a penis, or about having a penis bigger than the rest of the guys that I work with. And pulling people over and licking pussy, I mean, come on.
I mean, but they fucked with the wrong guy. He got mad. He's an artist, and he put shit out. You are a law enforcement officer. I mean, it's kind of shit you have to deal with. Unfortunately, I mean, do I think he should be out here calling her that? No, absolutely not. It's hurtful and it's disgraceful. I also don't think they should have said that he kidnapped children, had a dungeon, and that they shouldn't have stolen money from him. You know, it was just a fucked up situation all the way around.
So you're asking for damages due to emotional distress.
Confidential informant said it to get out of trouble from what I heard. Thank you.
look at me in the face and tell me what it means. What does emotional distress mean to you? Obviously, this right here.
Thank you, Curious.
You're saying there's no one else to call, or there is other people and you don't know?
I'm not going to put anybody else in the middle of it. So,
Yep.
Lisa, I'm sorry. I didn't know that hurt you like that, man. You kind of intimidated me. I mean, you're a cop. I know you're. I'm sorry. I mean, you guys raided my house. You knocked down my door. I was upset. I would never shoot you, or I would never try to punch you. I thought I'd crack some musical jokes, and I didn't know they hurt you that bad. I'm sorry. I think you're a nice-looking lady. I didn't know you was a biological lady. I'm sorry. I was just having fun with the bad situation. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Oh, man, Jesus. Hang on. Let's take a little break, everybody. Hang on.
That shirt that he's wearing has pictures of the police officers on it, and like one part said "lick 'em low" and all of that. Southern said, in my honest opinion, if the police had done their job right and investigated in the beginning, none of this would have happened. You are correct.
Boom, 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 bop, bam.
Yep. Exactly. Used real life situation to seek money for damages. Right. You're right. It's his craft. But when it boils over into real life, I would think that it could be defamation. But I was wrong. Oh, Lord. What is he gonna do? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my Lord. Please. Thank you, Rosie. Yeah. Look at his bed. It's got weed
Wait a
on it.
minute.
Oh, hell. I'm scared.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, this. I did a show one night, and this girl said, "Hey, Afroman, I want to give you some pussy."
Okay. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, I would think he could get in trouble. Oh, son of a shit. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Let me put something up. He's got this on YouTube, y'all. This is his YouTube. I might just, this is pretty, hold on. Okay. I'm just going to skip that part. You can go to his channel and see it if you want to. I'll put it at the very end, but it's pretty graphic. I did grab the link for Moms for Justice. Watch none of it be covered by my bunny. Okay, so you get the idea, right? It's pretty fucked up. I would think that you could get in trouble for that. I really would. Like, that's pretty fucking bad, but evidently not. I did drop the link for the channel Rosie mods for, which is called Moms for Justice. If you guys want to subscribe. I know, poor Basil. I'm gonna have to stay on this overlay. Lord Jesus. And you're right. And they stole his money. They broke shit, son. They broke the law and stole his money. Oh, Lord. Of course, Rosie. Sexual human. That was some kind of graphic. But she was walking out in pure daylight with that shit on. Girl. Lisa, do you love me? Damn.
Look, Lisa used to toss my salad for hours. Lisa used to lay on the floor and let me piss in her mouth.
Oh, what the fuck?
I hate it because those kids knows who I am. That's his kids in the car. That's what I think it is.
This one I think is going to show more evidence of the body cam. This is called Why Are You Disconnecting My Video Camera? I got a couple more to show you of the male officers that he did.
The British are coming. The British are coming. Hide your money, your kids and your woman. White supremacists on my premises. What is this? A racist feminist? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? We ought to throw crooked cops in the camera. Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? We ought to throw crooked cops in the camera. August 21st was the day that the Adams County Sheriff destroyed my gate. They ran up my driveway with guns and hate to steal my funds. They just couldn't wait. I know you want me dead or in the slammers, but why you unhooking my video cameras? Rent a cops for rent, digging in my pockets for lit, unconfidential informant, false accusations on the warrant.
Okay, let me see what the warrant said because he's got a picture of it. So yeah, it's he's crude and parts were funny, but others were too much. And I would think, again, like I've said, in court of law, if you're talking about the police, that he could absolutely get in trouble for mimicking, literally having relations with this woman. And her daughter was getting picked on at school, saying, "Is Afroman your dad?" and stuff. And I mean, I would think that he could get in trouble for that, but we were wrong. Rubber said some were beyond dirty for my taste, and I was shocked. But there are some that are funny, and there are some that are funny. That one was bad, but that's, you know, I'm showing y'all like the ones that I've seen that are absolutely like really bad. I didn't know it got that bad. I had not watched the whole song, to be fair. But the reason I'm showing you that and kind of leaving it up and going through it is so you can see just, you know, all of the shit that he did. And keep in mind that it was deemed free speech. Rosie, no, this is Afroman. He got the police kicked in his door from because a confidential informant said that he was trafficking children and there was drugs in the house, and they broke his door. They stole $400. And so he made this art, this music, these crude videos about them. And then they sued him for defamation. They lost, he won. So this warrant says, any law enforcement officer of Adams County, Ohio, it's cut off, but I'm reading what I can see. Whereas there has been filed before me an affidavit demonstrating probable cause for to be made of, and then he marked it out. Imagine that, it's green. Okay, so it says something of evidence, including but not limited to unknown quantity of marijuana, something, derivatives, any and all other drugs of abuse, drug paraphernalia, including scales, packaging materials, and paraphernalia used for the sale and administration of said drugs, money obtained from the sale of illegal drugs, documentation regarding the sale of illegal drugs, as well as weapons used for the protection of the above, which are in violation of the code, possessions of drugs, trafficking in drugs, and kidnapping. You are hereby commanded to search by any reasonable means necessary the above named person and or place from the property described, serving this warrant and making search during the daytime or nighttime within 3 days from the issuance of this order. And if the property be found there, seize it, leaving a copy of this warrant and a receipt for the property taken, and prepare a written inventory of the property seized and return this warrant to the Adams County Court of Adams County, Ohio upon execution. Furthermore, this search warrant may be executed without the statutory precondition for a non-consensual entry. And that was the 21st day of August 2022 that it was signed.
Accusations on the warrant. Any pounds of weed in my custom suits. Any kidnapping victims in my boots. What do you see in my CDs? Look at the screen. Can you see these? What do you see in my CD books? You can't see me, but I can see you crooks. The British are coming. The British are coming. Hide your
Abraham
money.
said, "Not the
You can't
British."
take a woman. White supremacists on my premises. What is this? A racist feminist? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? We ought to throw crooked cops in the slammer. Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? We ought to throw crooked cops in the slammer. Sheriff Snake, quadruple take, TikTok famous, Officer Pound K, speculator, hater, any kidnapping victims in my refrigerator, congratulations. TikTok star. Now the world knows how
I didn't
stupid
know
you
that.
are. You lucky you're a family
What's
guy.
he doing in the fridge?
Got the munchies because you got high. You never catch white people breaking in my house, but you can traumatize me, my kids, and my spouse. You can steal honest money from me, man. But you can't solve the murder in C, man. Mad because I'm black. Mad because I'm rich. Mad because I fucked your drug addict bitch. I came from LA and bought the whole city. Seen your wife home drunk with my name on her titty. The British are coming. The British are coming. Hide your money, your kids and your woman. White supremacists on my premises. What is this? A racist feminist? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? We ought to throw crooked cops in the slammer. Why you
So he points out that they're searching in the pockets of his business suits. Like here, he's saying the CD case and stuff like that. Like, what are you searching for? I think they're searching for drugs or drug paraphernalia. But he's like, there ain't no hidden children in my fucking suit pocket or my CD case. Cindy said, by the way, they found no evidence of any of that. No charges were filed against him, yet they tore down his fence. Thank you. That was the other thing. The gate entry, they tore that down. They tore down the door and they took $400. And what's so important to me is that they wrote down like $5,000 somewhere right around there, right? It was $5,000 and then they inventory it and he gets it back. And the document says that that what he got back was like 4,600, for example. So it's like your own paperwork shows that you took $400 fucking dollars. Like you can't just do that. He got the $5,000 that was in his pocket, not from the sale of substances, but he said he did a show with Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg in Colorado, and that was his payment for that show. So, yeah, I'd be pissed off if I was him too. And I feel like it's important because this shows a lot of the body cam evidence. Like there's one where this guy's just sitting in a chair while a guy's sitting there counting money. Like, sir, who told you could just sit down and relax in this man's furniture while your boy's there counting his money?
Camera, why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? We ought to throw crooked cops in the slammer. I pay taxes, I work daily. I get rated by Beto Bailey, Randy Walters, Private Pile. I used to fuck his wife, doggy style. Fidel Castro, let's see. Duck Dynasty, Uncle Jesse, resource officer, receding hairline. A deputy dipshit, just can't find shit. Lieutenant Mona Lickum Low Lisa. And my ex-wife just like pizza. She jealous of me and my log jam. That's why she disconnected my camera. Pubic hair, Paw Patrol, bring back the money that you stole. I defund thee, refund me, fuck you and King Kong Bundy. The British are coming, the British are coming. Hide your money, your kids and your woman. White supremacists on my premises. What is this? A racist feminist? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? We ought to throw crooked cops in the slammer. Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? Why you disconnecting my video camera? We ought to throw crooked cops in the slammer.
I know somebody had commented, it's going to kind of sidebar. For those of you interested in the BJ Julie situation, I got a message that says it sounds like it was denied. BJ said it was not accepted and they can't talk about it either. So it sounds like the RO might have been denied. That's all I know right now. I'm going to have to look into it and see what all's being said. I agree with that 100%, Adam. Cindy said, where are the checks and balances for evidence and the chain of command? No accountability for the police, in my honest opinion. Right. I mean, he has every right to be pissed off. This one's not as bad as the other one. It's interesting to me that as an American, you could go that far and still not get in trouble through the courts. I mean, they were seeking 7 figures. They were seeking millions of dollars. Yeah, for sure. Willamette Valley, where is that at, Curious Christine? What state, I mean? Rubber. Stop it. Yep. Get under the fucking rug. Bruh, stop it. Sir. 50 miles from the coast. Okay, Oregon. Okay. I always wanted to go there. It sounds beautiful. Mocking the hell out of them. All right. I'm going to let this play because it shows a lot of the body cam. You can see where they were looking and how it's kind of uncalled for. Like, what the fuck would be under the chair? I guess drug paraphernalia, but it is kind of uncalled for what they're doing. And we can listen to music while they do it. Oh, what the hell did he put on the ground? He's dancing somewhere, like, stop seeing me. What you gonna do next, bro? Look, to be fair, I mean, and I don't know, I'm not there, right? But he does got a nice fucking house, a lot of nice cars, a lot of custom suits. I mean, he's got a lot of fucking money. Did he make that all? I mean, because it's not like he's kind of a one-hit wonder. The Because I Got High song, it's what he's known for. And that was freaking 20 years ago, probably, that came out. Did he really make that much money off of that? Now, during that time period, you had to buy CDs. So the sale of CDs would have had the entire, 12 or 13 songs is what they usually had. And CDs definitely cost more money than just the song. But did he get what? No. Rutro. Oh. Hold on. Still have people watching me. If you're on Kick, I'm down on YouTube. I've tried to figure out how to make my Kick work better, so I do apologize. I will be working on that. I'm trying to figure out how to do custom emojis. If you are on Kick right now and you know how to do that, please send me an email. My email is allegedlyspeculating@gmail.com. I'm trying to work on making it better, giving you guys the ability to chat more with more custom emojis, making my screens better. I'm trying to work on using StreamYards. So if you are hanging out on Kick right now, my messages should be coming up in my chat. If they're not, I'll definitely check after the stream on Kick. And definitely, please let me know if you guys know how to make any of that stuff over there better. I will be working on it over the next couple of days. I've been trying to learn how to do Stream Labs too, to make the backgrounds and the layout more customized. And I found quite a few things that are customizable in Streamlabs that I really like. So if you're on Kick, please email me if you can help me with any of that. I'm back. Okay, cool. Perfect. I'm going to, there's one in particular that I want to show y'all. And it's called Sean Grooming Grooms. And so I'm just going to have to pause it occasionally because this one is pretty bad. I think it is this one. Yeah, it's this one. So I'm going to pull it back up. We're going to go over it. I'm just going to have to pause it more often. Monetization is off, so it's odd that I went down, but it's okay. It went too long without me pausing it. I'm going to try to do this. If I go down, just do like you did in chat, and I will be back. We'll go over some of the trial or something. All right, this one is called The Hunchback of Adams County, Sean Grooming Grooms. I think he is like one of the people in charge. Oh, I'm streaming on Kick right now. And I've been playing around with Streamlabs, and I'm trying to figure out Streamlabs and make things to where I can make things more customizable. My computer runs a little bit slow when I do Streamlabs, so I'm working on that. And in Kick, you can have like animated emojis. So I'm trying to figure out how to put those on Kick and make Kick a little bit better. In the next couple of days, I'm trying to enhance my Kick a little bit more to make it better with like animated emojis and things, and learning Streamlabs so that my chat and everything is like more customizable and things. Sean Grooms was a co-plaintiff. Okay, he wasn't the sheriff. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Abraham. With his label. Whose label? Afroman's? All right, here we go.
Hunchback Norman Dane. How are you?
So this is produced by, what did it say? Oh, now it's not going to pull it up. Okay, well.
Notre Dame, maybe? Hunchback of Notre Dame.
So who is Sean Grooms?
Sean Grooms is one of the police officers suing me. In the deposition, he said that he got a divorce because of me.
So I want you to look at this suit. This is the suit I was talking about, Abellis. He's got this suit. He's got a customizable pimp cup that matches, and a little like handkerchief or rag of the same fabric that goes over his drink. And his necklace here looks like a bud of marijuana, but it's in the shape of Africa. Solid gold. His sunglasses are kisses. And he's got all those cars behind him. Yeah, Afroman, you think they'd want the publicity? Yeah, I didn't pause it enough. Yeah, I'm trying to stream on both, and I'm trying to learn it. I'm working on it. I learned OBS, but my computer, like, I would need Streamlabs. I learned OBS, but I got stopped at trying to figure out the plugin that I need to do to stream onto YouTube and Kick at the same time. So I switched to Streamlabs. So I'm learning that.
Attorney reached out to his ex-wife, and come to find out, he actually got a divorce because he was having sex with like meth head, crackhead women on duty. He was giving them
Aren't
what
they?
I call penis plea deals.
Oh. Penis plea deals. This is breaking news, real deposition photos. Rubber said, I said that to say Sean Groom's wife was the only person to testify for Afroman. And is that the one that's like where they ask, you know, are you sleeping, is Afroman sleeping with your wife? And he's like, I've been with my wife since middle school. I would think that she's not. Holy fuck. See, y'all gotta watch the trial. This shit right here. This fucking cop's wife testified for Afroman. Oh my God, y'all. What the hell? Like, what? I know I got something for that. What the hell?
Now what the fuck is going on?
What the hell? Oh my God. She is his ex-wife. Well, still, Mac's daughter-in-law went into my grandson's room, took his TV, and gave it to her sister without even asking. I have to get my grandkids out of there. She's crazy. I need you out of there. I'm so sorry, Rosie. Talk to the people in your county that help with children. Maybe they can help with that. I'm so sorry that they're going through that. See if you can get them to maybe spend the night with you or something like that, and try to keep them out of there as much as possible if you can't do anything. Okay, Abraham, I will. So scared of chat over here. Way to go. Oh, I hope not. That's another cop that said, I don't know if my wife's cheating. Okay. Thank you. Rosie went through something similar with my ex-son-in-law and girlfriend. I'm so sorry y'all are dealing with that. And I will keep y'all in my thoughts and prayers. I'm so sorry. See what you can do through the community, and then talk to the person and just be like, can they come stay at my house for a little while, and try to get them out of there as much as possible would be my advice. And I'm sorry that you're going through that.
Explain that to me.
Grandparents can get visitation rights. Good. Thank you,
Did she
Adam.
divorce you solely because of this?
Not solely, but
What did she say exactly that this played into the divorce?
she was tired of hearing about it. People asking her, is her husband a thief? And how could he do something like this?
Sean.
So he's saying that they asked him, why did your wife divorce you? Was it part of this? And he said part of it. She said she was tired of hearing about it. And people were asking, are you a thief? Why is your husband a thief? This, that, and the third. And it's part of the reason his ex-wife divorced him. Like, these are things that would make me think this is a shut and dry, like, easy defamation. Easy defamation. Rubber does have all of the details on Afroman. I bought the TV for my grandson. It's not a cheap TV. And I told her nicely, I appreciate it if you give it back to him so he can bring it to. She said, you fucking bitch, I don't care what you want. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh, I'm sorry you're going through that, and I wish I could help you more. You should look into visitation rights for sure. And try to get somebody to check on the situation. I'm so sorry, Rosie. I really am. I don't know what I can do other than keep you in my prayers, and I will most certainly do that.
Is a shine, grooms, girls, high on shrooms, drops, is fruit of the looms, and cheap, hotel room, penny bang, bang, ding, ding, dong, fuck some with brooms.
Excuse me, what? Like, and there's allegations that back this up. Not that it's been proven, but there's something that he's seen or heard that makes him say these things. There's something that kind of helps to back it up. I sent 2 things to Rubber on Afroman. I'll find them. Okay, cool. Thank you, Abelis.
Sean Sean Grooms. Sean Grooms, girls high on shrooms, drops his screw to the losing cheap hotel rooms. Sean Grooms, girls high on shrooms, drops his screw to the losing cheap.
Like, how is this not defamation? I'm going to turn in. My son has full custody of the kids. Just this past year, my son moved in with his girlfriend and moved out of our way. The kids were not going to go. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. That thong, da thong, 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 that thong, da thong, thong, thong. I'm sorry you're dealing with that, Rosie. And yeah, if you have the receipt for the TV, you might could file some type of charges. I'll keep you in my prayers. I'm so sorry you're going through that, and I wish I could help you more.
Hotel room. Ding bang, 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 ding, ding, dong. Fucks him with brooms. Sean Grooms. Blame me for his divorce. Not his divorce. But his ex-wife Rhonda said he was having too much intercourse.
So was it because of the intercourse, or was it because of Afroman? What the fuck?
Sean Grooms. What is he doing now? Is an Adams County cop. Oh no. He has sex on duty. Not on duty. With every drug addict he stops. All right, baby, spread up. Natasha.
So this is the actual body cam footage from something. I mean, there's a date and everything. It's pretty interesting. Rosie, yeah, see what you can do. It's been fun. I got to run, y'all. Have a great night. You too, love. And again, if y'all want to see the whole trial, definitely check out Rubber. Adam said, this is why you don't gossip in small towns. And when you got money, you can pay for info on people real quick. Yep, 100%.
Boom, 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 bop, bam.
And I wonder if we were talking about somebody who didn't have a lot of money, would they have gotten away? Like, would it still be deemed free speech?
Buck naked in the street, she was dancing alone. Not for long. Sean Grooms pulled up. Then he gave her his bone. Oh no, not the nightstick. Sean Grooms, girls high on shrooms, drops his screw to losing cheek.
So what was that body cam from? And was it alleged that he did have intercourse with that girl? Yeah. Thank you.
Hotel room. Sean Grooms, girls high on shrooms, drops his screw to the losing cheap hotel room. Sean Grooms. Oh boy, man. Damn, man.
So I'm going to play a little bit more of this one. Then we're going to go to the other one that's saying that there's a guy that's touching children and shit.
Adams County Sheriff named Sean Grooms. Fuck girls on duty off coke and shrooms. He blamed me for his divorce, but he got a divorce for having intercourse with crackheads with a meth head. Trying to put his ex-wife in a deathbed. Sean had a good wife that pleases until he came home with diseases. Now Sean Grooms.
So did he come home with some type of STD, and is that why she divorced him?
Want to sue me like this crackhead girl, he want to screw me. I did not mess up your life. I did not cheat on your wife. Sean Grooms, you need to stop grooming the woman you arresting. I'm assuming crooked husband, crooked cop. I caused your divorce to stop. Sean Grooms, girls high on.
Before we go from this video, it looks like here, stop Sean Grooms from grooming, seeking information, grooming Sean Grooms. And I don't know if this is AI. I think it is. I don't know if he like actually went out in front of the police department. The NBC and CNN signs tell me that it probably is AI, but it would be real interesting if he did go out there. This is the officer whose ex-wife testified for Afroman. He did give her diseases. Oh my God. That's so disgusting. Bruh. See, and this makes me think of the situation at Letcher County, Kentucky, with Sheriff Steins shooting the judge. Like this shit, there's some corrupt shit that's going on. And I think they messed with the wrong one, and Afroman caught him on their corrupt shit. I'm surprised that it wasn't defamation when he used their actual names. Right. Like there's things in here, and I'm like, how is that not defamation? Southern said, sounds like you had a hell of a lawyer to get by with some of this. Yeah, it's gonna get worse. A lawyer I watch has been asking how the case even made it to court and was saying how she was amazed the cops found a lawyer who thought it was a winnable case. Interesting. Thank you for that, Kim. That's crazy.
Crackhead win and then make them drop their panties. So a pig can squeal the penis plea deal. Pulls over a broad and say, we can do this the hard or the hard way. Easy way is the hard way. Sean's fucking crackheads all day. Sean Grooms, I understand. And I'm Afro, also a man. Just like you, I cheated on my wife. Just like you, I fucked up my life. Unlike you, I take accountability, but you don't have the ability. Sean Grooms.
So yeah, that's that one. There's another one that's real bad that we're going to look at before I go, because I don't want to go down again if I can help it. Yeah. We're going to play part of this one, and we'll play part of this one from 3 days ago.
Hey.
See what I was talking about? Like, this is dude's fucking mugshot and everything. Former police chief charged. William Newland, former P something, photos in December due in court on something. And it's for obscene photos. So, like, it's like there's information that backs up his claims. Right? All right. So this one is called Brian Newland is a Flag, F-L-A-G.
So I'm just going on record to state Brian Newland does sleep with underage girls.
I pledge allegiance to the flag. Brian Newland is a flag. He used to play with.
These are real people holding up Brian Newland stole my money, pedophile pilgrim. I mean, at a concert. I mean, so if there's evidence that backs up the claim, it's technically not defamation. And they're saying that it is defamation because of all the horrible things they're saying, and that people are calling them a thief, but they did steal money. And people are saying that, you know, talking about sexual orientation and charges, but evidently he does have some charges. Evidently they did steal some, money. Evidently the officer was sleeping around on his wife because he came home with an STD, his ex-wife. So, I mean, it's technically not defamation, and they fucked up.
Little toys, now he plays with little boys. I pledge allegiance to the flag. Brian Newland is a flag. He used to play with little toys. Now he plays with little boys.
Now, he claimed that this was for the sheriff's department. He's since stopped working at the sheriff's department. People would act weird when he would take his kids to their football games and stuff. Like, he was coaching a team and people didn't want to be around him. His kids would have sleepovers. There was always kids at the house before this, and now nobody lets their kids go over there. But like, if there's shit that backs it up, I mean, is it his fault? Kim says she's retired, but did these kinds of cases. She said that she would have laughed them out of her office because they had no therapist records. That's really important. That is extremely important in a case like this. Yes, he makes money for this.
Baby making Brian, newborn Newland, what are you doing? Who are you screwing? He like to drink lean, codeine, then he got clean, you know what I mean? He joined the Adams County Sheriff Department, raid your apartment, stealing star shit. He used to be a stoner with all his friends, but now he pulls them over and he steals their ends.
Interesting. Yeah, keep it in your pants, sir. I think all of them need to keep it in their pants. It's interesting that this is not defamation, because Afroman brought attention to the fact that his two brothers are convicted PDF files. Interesting. This is, I mean, and you got to see parts of the case. It's just insane.
He's a wannabe rapper with no freestyles. Him and his brother William are pedophiles.
This says protection from the police PDF file pilgrims. Search former chief of police of Peebles, Ohio, Newland.
Before you raid my house and rob me, Raid your brother's house. Robbie, arrest your brother. Leave me alone. While you stealing his money, steal me your son. Your brother Robbie, the real drug dealer. Your uncle, the real kidnapper and killer. I pledge allegiance.
So, did his uncle really kidnap and commit the homicide of a child? All right, I'm going to skip it ahead a little bit.
Used to play with little toys. Now he plays with little boys. Detective Newland had sex with a minor. Stuck his dick in Stephanie Howard's vagina. She was underage at the time. Brian got away with that crime. I caught it.
See, like, what the fuck? How did he get away with sleeping with a minor just because he's on the police department? He got away with that shit. Like, there's shit to back it up. Right, Abraham. If you don't want to be called a thief, don't steal, period. If you don't want to be called a PDF file, don't sleep with children. If you don't want to be called out for saying that you sleep with women that are on substances, how about you don't sleep with women on substances? So going into this case, knowing that there's evidence to back it up, I would have asked them why they thought they were going to win as well, because it's not defamation if you can back it up with facts. The truth is not defamation, and all of this can be backed up with facts. I mean, don't do fuck shit. I think that's the only way he got away with it, though, because if this wasn't true, like if we couldn't prove this, I think this would absolutely be defamation.
Family, the pedophile pilgrims. Will you stop sending dick pic Williams? Williams was the police chief of Peoples, sending dick pics to underage people. Fired from the police, tried and convicted, registered sex offender and restricted. He's an Adams County sheriff, and that amount to a pedophile thief that really can't.
So here is where they've got a suit laid out and they're pulling the money from it. That's what he's circled and says here. Hold on, I'll move this for a second. There you can see that he's the one that's taking the money out of the suits that they've laid there.
Now, you pedophile, you no good rapper, stealing my money, calling me a kidnapper. You better.
All right. Let me jump to this real quick. I wanted to show y'all. This is the actual body cam footage that somebody got. And this is the part where they're counting the money.
2, 3, 4,
Watch this motherfucker just sitting in Afroman's chair. Sir, what the fuck are you doing sitting your fat ass in Afroman's chair like that? So that's some of where they were counting the money. And of course he got the body cam. I mean, it's his residence. He writes down a number. This is 8 hours, so I'm not going to watch all of it. They go through everything. I want to show y'all how they kick the door in, though. It's pretty fucked up. All right. He barely fits in it. Jump around. Jump around.
Sheriff's office, search warrant. Come to the door.
This man has
Sheriff's office, search warrant.
I think so. Absolutely, Abraham.
Has anybody made entry? Sheriff's office, search warrant!
That door's not moving. I thought you were supposed to mule.
Ram up. You got ram? Bring the ram up.
Quigley, Abraham said this man has connections to record labels, attorneys, etc. I'm sure it's not defamation. That's why he released it. They must have consulted legal before actually doing so. And I think you are 100% correct. No one was at home. Yep. And I forgot what I was going to say. I'll remember in a second. Oh, I think he absolutely consulted with his attorneys or, you know, people that could help him from the record label and wanted to toe tap all over that fucking line, but never crossed it. And he did. This is the pattern that they did. It's a beautiful house. I love houses.
Entry team right here. Need some people.
You ready?
Yeah. I'm out here waiting. Sheriff's office, search warrant.
They're hitting it with the
Sheriff's office, search warrant.
Like, them doors are not.
Sheriff's office. Right, that works. Swain, take over for me. Straight up. Sheriff's office. Forget it. One more. Yeah. Hi. You guys are gonna get the top of that. Somebody fresh.
So he had them fucking doors enforced. Oh yeah, of course. You're not a dork. It does look stormy. He toe tapped all over the fucking line. All right, there was one more I wanted to show you part of. Oh yeah, Randy Walters is a son of a bitch. So this is another one of the people that came in his house. It says, run the stop sign, wreck it, Randy. We're not all required to do that, Walters. Oh shit. That is a cop car. Look, this car, this SUV coming from the side over here, right there at the top of the chat box, that is a cop running a stop sign, hitting this car and knocking it in the ditch. Look, watch. Hit him so hard that it spun him around. See, it's not fucking lies. Like, if you don't want your shit called out, don't do fuck shit. Wow.
Randy Walters is the son of a bitch.
So that's the man that's like, I'm going to show you. I'm going to pull that video before we leave. But he's like, I don't know if my wife is cheating on me. We've been together since middle school, so I would hope not. But I don't know. It's like, what? What?
Yeah, that's why I fucked his wife and got filthy rich. Yeah.
So he's claiming to have fucked his wife. And I mean, what he said he's had proof of so far. Listening to this as I drive, and just like us was able to FOIA this stuff. Easy peasy. Good. Good. I'm glad you got it. Damn. All right, I'm going to go forward to where he kind of starts talking a little bit.
My video. Fix my dough. Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video.
So he's saying, stop stealing my money, stop disconnecting my video. I would think that you didn't have the right to do that. And they did bring it up in court. And they said that they wanted to take the video for evidentiary value, but left the video like in the house, on the couch. Curious said, right? Don't want to be called out for being shitty. Don't do shitty shit. Again, freaking easy. Exactly.
Boom, 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 bop, bam.
All right. Whoa, what is that? I'm going to play it from right here.
Off my video, listening to that uncovered confidential hoe, crooked popo, Randy Walters.
I'm gonna skip this Randy Walters, this son of a bitch.
That's why I fucked his wife and got filthy rich.
I don't know, y'all. That shit's insane. All right, so this is him speaking after the trial. And I'm going to show you guys a couple of things from the trial. I'm going to show you a video that somebody else did that I saw and I found really interesting.
America won.
In all circumstances, the jury finds in favor of the defendant. No plaintiff verdict prevailed.
I didn't win. America won. America still has freedom of speech. It's still for the people, by the people. America won.
In all.
So the judge, I did see the closing, like the verdict. Sorry, the jury's verdict. The day that it happened, and he had said nobody is to say anything in court. If you do, like, shit will happen real bad. So that's why he didn't say anything in court. He just walked outside. Girl, no, I'm not, but apparently he knows how to. Oh, apparently he knows how to for you. Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood. They wanted the video so no one would see it, but knew their body cams had already gotten it. Yep. Abellis, they took $400 of his money. Yep. And they broke his door and they broke his fence and would not fix it. All right, Adam, I'm about to be out too. I'm just going to show y'all one video that goes over a little bit of the trial, and then I'm going to be done for tonight as well. All right, hold on just a minute. I got to find it from earlier this morning. Here it is. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for playing this either, but I'll try to, after the video, drop all of the links in chat. Adam, thank you for coming by, and thank you so much for the gifted memberships that you gave. That was so very sweet of you. It was so good to see you, and I'm glad that you were here. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me while we go over these videos and have just kind of a chill, relaxed stream. So Penguins has some highlights of the case. Curious said, yes, actually stole. Can you even imagine? I'd be so angry, and it would not have anything to do with how poor or rich I was. Right. Like, you can't just do this shit. I'm going to skip it ahead a little bit. No, we'll go ahead and play it. Fuck it.
Had a giggle quite like the Afroman trial has delivered. I have been getting tickled all day watching this trial and catching up with what I had missed previously on Dragon Ball Z from yesterday in the trial. It's just concluded, spoiler alert, Afroman completely won. And I mean, it was a complete victory here.
Yeah,
he got him with the Mortal Kombat fatality in the courthouse here. The fucking police officers that were suing him are licking the toilet bowl clean after he shit all over them. I'll show you the clip of the ruling in a moment here. For those that don't know, Afroman's house was raided a few years back under suspicion of kidnapping and narcotics. They found nothing. It was a complete sham. It was a load of barnacles. And Afroman had security cameras set up on his property, so he caught all of this on film. And so he started to use some of that footage to make music, insulting them, ridiculing them, making fun of them, turning this misery into some boner jams for his art.
And that is freedom of speech. Tom said they charged him a $400 cash removal fee. Yep, they charged him a fee to take his fucking money. Not sure about anywhere else, but in South Carolina, if they break the door or fence, the police will not replace it. I don't agree with it, especially if they don't find anything. They're supposed to fix damage to your property. I believe, like, for everything that I've ever heard is, like, if they damage your property, they're technically supposed to replace it. I was reading Curious's comment.
And the officers that he has made songs about and made fun of got really upset. They got super sore about it. So they filed a defamation lawsuit against him. And the lawsuit has made it all the way to court. And now it's settled, but we got to witness what has to be one of the most entertaining court cases ever broadcast.
In my opinion,
it really was.
I fucked his wife doggy style. He said it like they were facts.
I don't know how the jury just didn't erupt into laughter numerous.
That's their attorney. That's the DA. Abraham said, no, they're not. They don't fix damages to the property in a raid. I didn't know that. I thought they were supposed to. Thank you for that. In my opinion, it was more a race issue. They disrespected him because of his race, in my opinion. It's possible. Yeah, very possible. I didn't know that, Abraham. So thank you for the correction on that.
Times throughout this case. There are so many moments just like that. So he has made a lot of songs and a lot of like clips all about this raid and making fun of these officers. And I can't believe at no point throughout this process did the officers think this is a bad idea. More people are going to find out about this. And that's exactly what happened. Huge Streisand effect here. So many people are learning about Afroman and the new songs he made about these officers through this defamation trial that's gone to court.
To the extent that Adams County, Colorado had to make posts that they were not Adams County, Ohio, because so many people were calling. When I called today to submit my FOIA, the fucking police department would pick up the phone and then hang that motherfucker right back up. They were not talking to no motherfucking body, y'all. You hear me? It was insane. So these are going to be some highlights, but to get the whole trial, again, check out Rubber Ramada.
So now the songs are blowing up all over again. So like, will you repair my doors? Over 9 million views. Lemon Pound Cake is probably going to start charting on fucking Billboard at this point. This one's going nuclear right now. And it's in part a large thanks to these officers being such fucking bumbling, drooling imbeciles that they actually tried to sue Afroman for defamation because he hurt their feelings through making fun of them in these songs. I got to tell you, sports fans, if the officers were upset before, they're inconsolable now. Unless they have.
I mean, I would love to be a fly on the wall in that police department this here day. My dog was insulted by that, said Tom. Tell your dog that I'm sending love, hearts, and kisses, and I'm so sorry, but I'm sending love to your dog.
A humiliation fetish, they're probably not feeling too great about how this one's gone down because everybody is making fun of them even more so now. And honestly, this whole case is fucking ridiculous. Like, anyone should look at this and obviously not be on the side of the officers here because this is so absurd. Really, Afroman said it best while in court.
Fact, they never should have came to my house in the first place. Fact, if they hadn't came to my house, they wouldn't have put themselves on the video camera and in my music career. All of this is their fact. All of this is their fault. And they have the audacity to sue me. These people and you are the predators and the victim at the same time.
Let me get up.
Boom, 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 bam.
Truth is the truth, and sometimes it damn hurts. You just found your way out of the vertical. I'm so sorry, my love. I would have dropped the link for you. I dropped it over there a few minutes ago. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I would have dropped it if I'd have known you were trying to make it over here. I should have it pinned. I apologize.
So what they did, searching your house, gave you the right to do everything you
Under the circumstance that I got freedom of speech, after they run around my house with guns and kick down my door, I got the right to kick a can in my backyard, use my freedom of speech, turn my bad times into a good time. Yes, I do. And I think I'm a sport for doing so because I don't go to their house, kick down their doors, flip them off on their surveillance cameras, then try to play the victim and sue them.
Amen.
And, you know, he said, I think I'm a sport for doing it. Could you imagine being these police officers and having all these videos and all this bullshit put out about you and the man who did it saying, I think I'm a sport for doing it? Really? It's okay, Miss Scorpio. I'm slow most nights. So, right.
All right, I think that about sums it up. He
I do
has
too.
the freedom of speech to make fun of these officers. They are public officials. They went onto his property, breaking his shit, apparently even disconnected some of the security cameras, which I feel like that should be completely illegal to disable,
And I think it
lawfully
is.
put up security cameras around one's own home. I think, and it seems court agrees, he was well within his rights to be making fun of these officers and using the footage of that raid in the subject of his songs, making fun of them, joking around, whatever he was doing with that music, using them. There should have never been a defamation case that went this far in the first place. But the fact that it did was a fucking slam dunk for comedy. So let's dive into some of the highlight moments here from the court case.
So you're claiming that is
Listen to this
defamation
motherfucker.
with your wife.
Mr. Walter.
You're solely being painted in a false light due to Mr. Walters saying he had sex with your wife.
Mr. Walters does have sex with his wife. Mr. Foreman doesn't.
Good catch on that.
Yeah.
Mr. Walter, so he's saying I do have sex with my wife. Mr. Foreman doesn't. So saying it gets worse.
So you're claiming that
Mr. Foreman, by the way, is Afroman. His name, I don't think I have that paper anymore. It's Joseph Foreman. I wrote it down for you. One time I got stopped for fishing without a license. I was like, no, I'm native and require no license. How dare? Oh, wow. That's so fucked up. Curious. Yeah, just shave it. There's not enough left there to try to hold on to. I know we're holding on to hopes and dreams, but damn, cuz that's why you never place security cameras where they can be seen. True, but they still shouldn't be able to disconnect them. Joseph, thank you so much. I apologize. Thank you for the correction, Abellis, my love. Exactly. Ohio is corrupted to no end. I agree.
that is the defamation statement is that he said he had sex with your wife.
Yes.
Okay. And that's painted you in a false light.
It's caused tremendous pain in my life.
I'll get to that. We have to go through false light first. So does it paint you in a false light?
Yes, that my wife is cheating on me with Mr. Foreman.
But we all know that's not true, correct?
I don't know.
Listen.
Fucking plot twist of the century. Game
I
of
don't
Thrones
know.
writers could never. The subversion of my expectations during this segment cannot be overstated. My jaw was on the floor. So I was already kind of giggly, kind of kicking my feet in my little chair when he was like, listen here, bub, Mr. Walters does have sex with his wife. Mr. Foreman doesn't. Mr. Walters, me, does have sex with his wife. Wrong, if you needed to know. Think of that, tough guy. Yeah. And then when he's like, so yeah, sorry about that, misspoke. So the defamation is, Mr. Foreman doesn't have sex with your wife. And we all know that's untrue. What? And he's like, I don't know. The lawyer was stunned. Like, the lawyer just went radio silent. I think actually blue screened when Randy Walters, this is Randy Walters, by the way, I forgot to mention his name, star of Afroman's hit song, right. Randy Walters is a son of a bitch. So he's now on the stand, and he had a crazy mic drop moment when the lawyer's like, and we all know the claim is untrue about him having sex with your wife, and Randy's like, I don't know. So it seems like he actually thinks Afroman might have fucked his wife or something. So now he's on stand, and it only gets worse from here. It looks like he starts to get angry at his wife about the claim.
What the fuck?
Wait, you don't know if your wife's cheating on you or not?
You want to go there?
No, I just want to ask that question because you said we don't know.
I just know that woman since middle school.
I know.
I would hope she wouldn't. But you know what? Once somebody puts it out there for their fun and entertainment, it's out there. And it's a problem.
So it's something we cannot verify the truth of? Is it a thing that can be verified, true or false?
Ask your client.
He thought he was playing chess, but he was actually just playing with his own butthole. I don't know what strategy Randy Walters was cooking up there in the noodle, but this is stunning stuff right now. He was giving him like a layup. He's like, all right, so the claim is untrue, right? And he's like, I don't know. I would hope my wife isn't cheating on me. We've been together for fucking years, but now that he's made a song about having sex with my wife, well, maybe he is. And maybe she's cheating on me, and maybe I hate her for it. We'd have to ask Afroman about that. Because now it's put out there, and now it's giving me a lot to think about. Like, it looks like he starts to stew, like steam there about it. I really don't know what happened there, but
I mean, yeah, I can't explain it any better than he's doing right now. Like, what in the actual fuck? What the fuck? He did think he was playing chess, and he was just literally like, no, sir. No, sir. Tom said his wife asked him to wear an afro wig now when doing the deed. Shit, never going back. Hell, he don't know.
oh my goodness gracious. When I tell you I was laughing, I was belly laughing when this guy started saying that. And you could hear the lawyer kind of switch on to like okay, this is weird, but I'll play along mode, where he's like, okay, so you're saying we can't verify whether or not this is like a true or false claim. It's not verifiable info. Because if he's going to try and say that this is defamatory and then turn around and say that he doesn't know if it's true or not, how the fuck can you say it's defamatory?
Exactly.
Like, it's an outrageous tactic. I don't.
Yeah, like by saying you don't know if your wife is cheating on you while simultaneously claiming that him stating that your wife is cheating on you is defamatory, and then you're asked and you say you don't know, then it's technically not defamatory. In order for it to be defamatory, it would have to be definitively not true. And you just got on the stand trying to fucking look like a smart person and look like a fucking idiot and ruin that part of the case by saying, I don't know. So therefore, if you don't know if your wife's cheating on you, it's not defamatory. Like, what the fuck? Can cook better than him too? I bet. Wish Afroman would teach me how to cook. I don't know how to use my spices correctly, y'all. I need help.
I don't know what else to call it from Randy Walters here. It was mind-boggling.
Here's the trying.
What I'm gonna do? Y'all keep on laughing. She's gonna eat your wife's
I think she has a child biologically, so I don't think that she is prefers the same sex. Okay. And I don't agree with picking on her just because she does prefer the same sex, if that is indeed the case, right? But as an officer of the law who committed a theft, I mean, you can't get upset. You can't get this upset about it. You know, you can't just have to brush it off, especially if it's rumors around the area. This is a small town, or it sounds like it's a small area with a small community where rumors run rampant quickly. So there's not a lot you can do. Yeah, you just got to be strong. You got to deal with it. And crying like this on the stand because that song's being played, while it might be upsetting, you are an officer. You can't be up here doing that. Like, it shouldn't make you that upset, considering what you do for a living as a factor. Really? I didn't know that, Abellis. Thank you for the correction. This was Lisa's cue to say, you're just jealous, Afroman. Yeah, that would have been good. Instead of crying, saying you're just jealous. I feel bad for her, I really do. But like, at the same time, you can't go in here. I don't know if you're trying to, number one, put on a performance, because if there's no therapy records, no records of you talking to a therapist or seeking help for the mental distress that it's caused, then that is a problem in court. And him making you cry, like the community picking on you, making you upset, I mean, I don't know, maybe try to get a job where you're not working in the public. I don't know. It's not illegal.
As you can probably gather from the song here, this is an officer involved in the raid. Her name is Lisa.
Okay.
According to Afroman, she even disconnected one of his surveillance cameras.
I thought she said in her deposition that he was calling her, like saying that she had transitioned, and she said that's not even possible because I have a child that's biologically mine. So that's where I got that from. She could be bi, and a lot of people are. I'm going to save that and not give out information. But either way, if somebody, is upset and you were part of some shit that looks nefarious as fuck, I mean, it's shit you have to deal with. Maybe change jobs or something. I don't know. Like, that video was a bit much, but it's his freedom of speech.
But she's really regretting.
They did break his door. They did break his gate. They did take $400 and run in there on fucking fictitious shit. So it is what it is.
Not bringing a fucking EMP device there to blow them all out, so that way, the songs never got made. But here she is taking the stand in court.
Yep.
And boy howdy.
Exactly,
so they're
period.
playing the Lick 'em Low Lisa song, which is one of Afroman's tracks
That's
dedicated to her. He made songs for like every single officer in the raid. So they're playing her song, her ballad, and she starts crying during it. And they play the whole song as she is like,
20 minutes.
tearing up. I don't think they're legitimate tears. I think these are crocodile tears designed to try and garner sympathy from the jury. Like, oh, look at the toll this has taken on her. So I think that's a little bit of acting there. And trust me, I know acting when I see it. I don't like to usually bring this up all that often, but I actually started in the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 as District 8 hospital helper. Not a big deal. I don't really think about it that much anymore. Point is, I know when someone is playing a character. And right now she's playing the sobbing, traumatized officer who is being unjustly made fun of in a song, a very silly track. Like, it's ridiculous. They play the whole song.
And they did play the whole song, and it's like 20 minutes. And I know why, because when we saw that song, it's like, damn, that's not defamation, but it's not. Afroman getting more tang than the astronauts. Somebody called me and told me that you are 100% right.
Boom, 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 bop, bam.
Hey, he's getting it.
Song too. They sit her right there like it's a fucking Fine Bros React segment, and they make her listen and watch the entire thing. I don't understand why, to be honest with you. I feel like he probably could have just played like the first minute, maybe minute and a half, and I think the message gets across. It's a song making fun of her, talking about like how Lisa eats a lot of pussy and, not taking her job all that seriously. I feel like you probably don't need to play out the whole song, but the fact that they did is comedic gold. So the cameraman even pulls off it there for a little bit just to show like the whole scene in the courtroom. And I'm very curious what the jury was doing. Like maybe they were stomping their feet and snapping their fingers to the track because it kind of makes you want to groove a little bit. It's got just like a real like classic feel to it. And then it pans to Afroman. Somebody give this cameraman a raise. That is incredible camera work right there. As you can still hear Lisa sniffling and trying to get more tears out. It pans to Afroman as the song is still playing, by the way. And he is just sitting there staring a hole through her. He is just unflinching, just staring at her. I erupted into laughter with that camera pan to Afroman. And now it doesn't stop there. As she's still on the stand, they didn't just play the track or anything. They also just started playing some clips that he made making fun of her, almost as like a non sequitur. They just kind of pull it out of nowhere. Like, can you pull up another insult here real quick? This way, the jury's going to love this one.
That's so.
Go to the next one. Which number is this?
Number 21, and it's a video.
Like, is it because
Lieutenant Lick 'em Low Lisa, stop looking at pussy back there. That's you always look at pussy and you don't even know how many pussies you've licked. You don't even know how many video cameras you've disconnected.
Damn.
What number? That was 21?
Yes.
Did you see that
Max.
video when it was posted?
Yes, sir.
go to the next one.
Yes, next one, please. They got a whole folder here to go through. They got her posted up there like it's a Comedy Central roast. They don't even like go in there and really talk about it all that much. It's just, yeah. Did you see this one when it was posted? Yes, Your Honor. Did you make sure to leave it a like and a thumbs up? Did you leave a comment as well for engagement? Okay, just checking. I'm gonna be honest. Like I get why it's there, trying to show like, you know, he's insulting her a lot or like defaming her by making fun of her a lot. But like these are just short clips of him taking the piss. He has a right to do that. Like all you're doing now is just showing a bunch of insults directly to the person being insulted and maybe making some people on the jury laugh. Like
I mean, right. That's good, Max. I'm glad that you're doing good. Tom said, this dude insults my fish, then I'm going to be upset. Tom said, them's fighting words. We're throwing hands if he insults my fish.
Truly incredible strategy, I've got to say. Again, like all of this hoopla with the defamation lawsuit from the officers have done nothing but further humiliate the officers and put a bigger spotlight on it.
Sean, you were called Officer Pound Cake by Mr. Foreman?
Multiple times.
You were
received hundreds of pound cakes at work from different people.
Okay. And the context of that name comes from a music video that Mr. Foreman created, correct?
I don't know where he got it at, but you'd have to ask him that question.
Well,
he got it from the double take you did of his mama's lemon pound cake. About to catch these hands, about to throw them bows. Don't make me take my earrings out.
I'm going to play what's marked.
Okay.
Stop it there. So you've seen Exhibit D, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You would admit that you with the glasses walking by a lemon pound cake on the counter?
Yes.
To be honest, this is probably the best promo any artist could ever hope for. They played like all of his greatest hits here from this whole saga directly to the people he was making fun of, and left in all of like the links and the promo and like the calls to action.
Right, because remember when I put it up on the screen, he had his Cash App and like the record label or his record label that he was using for all this. It really is. And now because they went after him and tried to get him for defamation, tried to sue him, everybody's going just like I did through all of the songs that he's made and playing them. I mean, they really fucked up. Again, I just want to remind you again that I've been trying all day to get that for you, and they are not even answering the damn phone. He sure did. Like, I don't think he's been this popular since he made the song Because I Got High all them years ago.
Pushing the Afroman socials. Like, you could not pay for this kind of marketing. It's too effective. My God. So they play the entire Lemon Pound Cake song to Officer Pound Cake. And they're like, yeah, so that's you, right? That's why they call you Pound Cake, brother. And he's like, oh. This whole trial was amazing. And thankfully, it has a happy ending as well. The cherry on top of the lemon pound cake. Afroman won. The First Amendment won.
In all circumstances, the jury finds in favor of the defendant. No plaintiff verdict prevailed. So the matter will be concluded with defense verdicts. Thank you, Mr. Klingler. Thank you, Mr. Osborne.
So he couldn't even say it correctly because it took me a minute to get it. He said that the trial concluded with defense verdict. So like he doesn't even say that not guilty or whatever. He said defense verdict. That's how he answered it.
From this case, from what I can see online, doesn't seem like they'll be getting a single penny. Nothing at all here except for further humiliation.
Yeah.
What an incredible defamation case. Fucking goof troop here really came after him. Didn't work out. Those officers were really upset about the songs, and now they got a lot more to be upset about, I think.
Absolutely, they do. I wanted to show y'all one more thing before we go. I have to find it, though. I'm going to have to go in my... All right, hold on. I got to go in my history real quick because he gets one of their wives, who's a teacher, to talk about the fucking song WAP. And they say, "Do you know what it means?" And she's like, "Wet ass pussy." It's like, damn. I was trying to go through and search it. Here it is. Sheriff deputy's ex-wife. Let me pull it up. So this is the ex-wife y'all are talking about. Sheriff deputy's ex-wife testifies in defense. She's on Afroman's side. So this is the wife of the man who was sleeping around and evidently brought STDs home to her.
Got into the mind of kids pretty well.
Yes.
When they would play Mr. Foreman's song Lemon Pound Cake, did they take that as a literal fact
It was.
from your observation?
Was.
No.
Were they
Oh
laughing
my
and
goodness.
joking about it?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Miss Scorpio, thank you so much for gifting a membership. That was so very sweet and supportive of you, and I really appreciate it. You are so sweet and so amazing. That membership went to Nina 9MMLBC61. Nina, if you are here and you are aware that Miss Scorpio gifted you a membership, please tell Miss Scorpio thank you. Thank you, my love. Let me get the amazing from Basil because you are so amazing. Thank you so much, Miss Scorpio. I've got so much love for you.
Amazing.
And I will grab the crazy train to pick you up on the way to Speculation Station. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, they had a head full of hair before the trial, but they pulled it all the hell out. All right.
Are you familiar with the song WAP?
I think I've heard
Sorry,
it.
no, strike that. I'm going to give you the complete song and then summarize it because I only want to say it once. Are you familiar with the song Wet Ass Pussy?
Yes.
Is that a rap song?
It is.
Has your students played it in class?
Once, and I asked them to please turn it off.
When they were listening to it, did they think that was fact?
No.
So they didn't think that that was depicting anything in real life?
No.
The way they say it, pussy.
So you didn't have to teach them that wasn't real?
Right. No, I did not.
You've heard the song, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Do you believe it's a literal interpretation?
No.
Would you agree it's derogatory towards women?
No.
Even though it says nasty things about them?
Yeah. No. I mean, it's the artist's opinion. I
You're
guess.
dying.
That's the way
I'm
I feel.
dying too.
Maybe not an opinion you like, but
Yeah.
Respect Miss Cardi B. It really is. There's so many. Like they didn't even cover that part. There's so much. This is a 10-minute segment. So I'm not going to watch the whole thing. I'm going to again refer you guys to Rubber Ramada to definitely like you can pull this up. I'm going to go through and drop the links in the description after we close out. I'll make sure the links to all that is in the description. If you guys want to check out the trial, definitely go check out Rubber Ramada. She's got everything. She covered the whole trial. And I mean, there's just so much to this. I mean, it just doesn't, I've not seen a court case this funny in so long. Her hair is giving 80s vibes. And if she's like 50s, 60s, 70s, could you imagine being that age and getting on the stand to testify in defense of Afroman against your ex-husband and talking about songs like Wet Ass Pussy and shit? It really is funnier than Reno 911. And the cops did do it to themselves. 78 called, they want their hair back. All right, Rosie, I love you too, sweetheart. And thank you for being here. Andre the Giant died? Oh no, Max, I'm so sorry. Happy birthday to Bruce Willis. That's amazing. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I know this stream was a little bit different. I've really, really enjoyed going over this highlights of this trial and Afroman songs with y'all. I really, really enjoyed tonight's stream. We will be back hopefully tomorrow, if not the day after. I'm trying to get to where I'm coming every day, but at the same time, I'm making hella phone calls, getting stuff set up since we've moved. Like it's taken months to get set up. trying to learn Streamlabs, trying to fix my kick. So there's a lot going on. We will be going back every day, going live every night, at least Monday through Friday. But right now, until I get done with all of this madness and try to get back into a normal routine, it might be every other day, but I am working really hard to go live Monday through Friday every evening. My kids are also off for spring break right now, so it's going to be a little bit crazy. If I don't see y'all tomorrow, I will definitely be back on Saturday, but I'm going to try, like, with the day in the daytime with a flashlight, to be live tomorrow night too. Good night, Hio. It's good to see you. Stay safe. Yes, stay safe. It was funny. I really enjoyed it. And I will see y'all soon. Thank you, Adam, again for gifting those 20 memberships. And Miss Scorpio Rising, thank you for gifting a membership. Hannah, thank you for sharing your 12-month milestone. You are all so very amazing.
Amazing.
I did put a video of Basil hopping outside today on the second tier of memberships. Love you too, Max. I have to grab it. I think Abella's might have it. Like, I know it's hard to even talk about it. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Oh, thank you, Hio. And please tell Nana that we're thinking about her and praying for her. Y'all keep Hio in your prayers as well. Again, I'm gonna drop Rubber's link if you want to go look at the trial in its entirety. Thank you. This is crazy. My daughter-in-law wants to see me take me to court because I'm paying for my granddaughter's car insurance and she hates me. Well, that's awful, Rosie, and I'm sorry you're doing that. I mean, I'm sorry you're going through that. That's awful, sweetheart. I'm going to keep you in my prayers, okay? Yeah, thank you, guys. I love you guys. Stay safe out there until I see you guys again. I love you guys so much. You are, if nobody's told you, you are enough. You are important. You are special, and you are very loved. And I'll see y'all again in the next day or two. I will play our intro, outro, and I'll see y'all tomorrow or the night after. Stay safe. Love you. Bye.
Click in, take a seat, back first, then we speak. From breaking buzz to a cold 5 deep. We think, we keep proceeding. Yeah. Welcome to our legend.